What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Whew, quite a night. How's everybody doing? A little bit of red. A little bit of red in the market. Nothing too terrible. I'm seeing an average of everything being down only like, I'd say an average of maybe 5 or 6%, which isn't really, not really much to worry about in my opinion. But we'll see what next week brings. What does the poll think so far? 67% of you guys think we're going down next week. We're going to be red. Well, aren't you a bunch of negative nillies, huh? Well, all right then. Bunch of bears. Bunch of freaking bears in the chat. Danny, buenos nachos, familia. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Go Times in the house. Bulbasaur, J Money. What's up, buddy? Back from camping. Nice. That's what I like to see, man. Daryl, what's up, man? How we all feeling? Bullish as always. Go Time says hit the like button on your way in. I don't know how I'm feeling. I was out at church with the family all day and briefly saw some news on China and the tariffs. It sounds like we are having a red Monday and a bit more chaos. Hey, if we have a red Monday, gonna have to start shopping, guys. Gonna have to start shopping. Family time was awesome. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I love to hear. Joe Vaughn, what's up, man? New schmooze with XCN. You can't lose. There you go. Big things popping, little things stopping. H. Barberina in the house is all good. We will be super fantastic. Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Strawberry Dragons. More buying opportunities. Hell yeah, it is. As always, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Doesn't cost you a lick. And it helps us. So why would you not want to help us? I'd want to help you, right? Joel, bought that Zebek dip this morning. Let's go. Nice. Whoever gifted me a free membership yesterday, thank you so much, Zebek to the moon. Nice. There you go, man. There you go. Dry powder stacked, waiting for a pullback. Azarine, what's up, man? Still patiently waiting for Zebek to make a big move. Until then, stacking on all the dips. That's all you can do. Romeo, what's up, buddy? Evening, Rob, and everyone. Hope you and your son are feeling better. Getting ready for some more DC opportunities. Absolutely. Feeling a little bit better. He still doesn't have his voice back, so. Kat, good morning. What's going on? So much negativity. Can everyone please short the market? I'm right behind you. Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of weird, there's like a weird negative vibe in the air today, eh? Do you guys notice that? I wonder why that is. We've had like 4 days in a row of green altcoin runs here, and people are negative right now. It's really, really inexplicable. I wonder why that is. Maybe people are just cynical and they think things are going to dump again because they're just jaded from all the red, I guess. I don't know. Right? Here's the thing, though, guys, on the Bitcoin chart. So very, very bullish that we closed above the 30-day SMA again today. We're above it again right now. We're at 84.3, which is good, We wicked up and rejected off 85. Here's the thing, guys. We could, I don't want to lose the 30-day SMA support, but we could come back down and retest the top of this trend line as support at $81,000 before moving up. That is entirely possible, guys. We could see that happen this week, right? So I just want to keep you guys apprised of all possible scenarios, right? So if we do see that pullback and that retest here, that would actually be bullish. If we successfully retested the top of this trend line, for me, that would confirm the breakout, right? So that's what I'd be looking forward to there. Jared, Rob's Patreon, the only reason I haven't lost my mind. Appreciate everything you do for bringing us newbies the information we need to succeed in this space. Hey, no problem, brother. No problem. Brian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Eddie's in the house. Can't stop thinking that Miriam Zebek I think I have issues. Yes, I got you, man. I feel you. Believe me, it's these prices. You're just like, man, Then you got to start worrying about, do I hold too much, right? Harlow, what's up, buddy? What the heck happened to OM today? I actually did a breakdown video on what happened with Mantra today. Go check it out after the live stream's over. I posted it like an hour and a half ago. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it, guys. For sure. Little bit of an investigation into what happened with Mantra. Hope you're feeling better off. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Mr. Johnny in the house. What's up, buddy? Allison, good evening, everyone. Up or down, we have to stay tuned to find out. Absolutely. Alex, what's up, buddy? Scoop up on your big buy calls. Scooped up. Nice. There you go, man. There you go. Take advantage. I'm cool with going down. Been craving some DCA in my life. I need a little DCA in my life. Milk Money, what's up, buddy? Checking in from Colorado. Nice. Thanks for the updates. There you go. Red Monday to start. Parabolic Green Good Friday. Hey, I could dig that, man. I could dig that. I could see that. Maybe a red Monday and then a Tuesday, Wednesday, the apple starts to turn, and then we end up finishing the week with a nice, big, juicy pump on Bitcoin back up to 88K. That would be fantastic. Paul, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Beebs in the house. Cat. What's going on? I'm not bearish. I just want to buy more at bargain prices. There you go. Scott, is the 69 to 72. It was 69 to 74, Scott, and we touched 74 twice. Last two Jasmine runs lasted almost 1 month exactly. Perhaps this pump we see 8 to 10 cents by the middle of next month. Yeah, hey, that's possible, man. My next leg up on Jasmine is about 3 cents one. I showed you guys over on the. Do I still have the chart up? I do. Let's have a look here. So, yeah, might as well pull it up. So, yeah, next leg up on Jasmine, right up here at that 3 cent one level. That's what I'm looking for on that. Leo, what's up, buddy? Long time, brother. Yes, where have you been hiding, my friend? Where have you been hiding? Good to see you, man. I know YouTube for a long time was not sending out notifications for my live, so I know a lot of you guys kind of just were not getting notified, right? So, yeah. So let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. Were any of you guys holding Mantra? Did any of you guys suffer the losses from Mantra today? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I'm curious to know if any of our community were Manta holders, because that would be absolutely terrible. I hope not. I hope not, but we'll see. JM, I think we have to have a final flush to break out the past two did the same. The market came roaring back pretty fast. Yeah, with my family, brother. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Just ate 6 tacos and a burrito from Taco Bell. Cheat day today. There you go. The toilet will thank you later. Absolutely. All right. All right, let's get into some of the news. Let's see what we got going on in this wide world. All right, real quick, guys, before we get into the news, as we always do, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self-Custody Wallet, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. Get your crypto off exchanges. Hold it in self-custody. Do not risk getting hacked, guys. So, yeah, be safe out there. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal on yours. Okay, what do we have going on out there? All right. So, Crypto Mike says, I like projects that don't stop despite the bear market. That's the real sign. When the hype fades and easy money disappears, only 2 types of projects remain. The ones that were just a trend and the ones building something real. Is Miria real? Check it out. Built by a team of visionaries and veteran gamers. Ubisoft, Activision, 2K Sports, EA, Blizzard, Gameloft, and Facebook. You absolutely love that team, guys. Who are we talking about? Miria. That's who we are talking about here. Nick tried to buy some Mantra, not letting buy any. Was going to put in a couple hundo at it today. You're gonna, well, I guess today wouldn't be the worst day to buy it, I suppose, right? Liz, what's up, Lizzie? Good evening, everyone. Look forward to the live tonight. Get over to the Patreon. Yes, absolutely, guys. We will be live over on the Patreon shortly after we finish this live stream here. Do not miss out, guys. You will regret it. It's a fantastic time. Right. Another local. What's up, man? Loaded 2 million more on Zebek. Nice. That's a win right there. Fly Token, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, what else do we have? Check this out here. We got a little clip, a little clippy clip. What do we got here? Sailor says Bitcoin doesn't need America. America needs Bitcoin.
The U.S. could drop the ball on a strategic Bitcoin reserve here. What do you think?
I think that Bitcoin is unstoppable. So the truth is, Bitcoin doesn't need America. America does need Bitcoin. It's the idea of a strategic reserve is a monetary strategy, among other things. So you use glass beads as money, and then Europeans come along and notice that you think they're valuable, and so they manufacture 1 million glass beads and buy everything in Africa, and they own you. You're impoverished, and at some point you wake up and you realize that actually the glass beads didn't make good money. And then if you're using silver and someone demonetizes the silver with gold, they end up owning everything. Or the giant stone coin of the Yap people is they thought that giant stone coins were money, and then some European with a ship came along and realized he could just bring giant stone coins to the island. He did that until he bought up half the island, and then they realized they were impoverished and they were the slaves of the dude with the wooden boat, and the giant stone coins were pretty stupid money. Now, what's money in the modern world? The 20th century world has $450 trillion of capital, money, and it's sitting in the form of private and public equity, foreign real estate, sovereign debt, especially foreign sovereign debt, other people's currency, corporate bonds. Bitcoin is better money. So we can either just leave the world the way it is, or we introduce this idea of Bitcoin. Now, by the way, we can't stop it. Satoshi started the fire. The fire is burning, and every single day, tens or hundreds of millions of dollars of capital are flowing into the network. It's going to go from 2 billion to 20 billion to 200 billion to 2 trillion to 20 trillion to 200 trillion. And when it gets to 200 trillion, it'll chop along at plus 20% to eventually 300, 400, 500 trillion dollars. And where is that capital going to come from? It's going to come from Russian real estate. It's going to come from Chinese private equity. It's going to come from everything in Africa, everything in South America. You have capital flowing from foreign financial and physical assets to Bitcoin. You have capital flowing from 20th century assets to Bitcoin. Capital is going to flow from the 20th century to the 21st century. It's going to flow from physical to digital. It's going to flow from currency-based derivatives to a digital commodity derivative. So it's already happening. It's unstoppable. It's literally like, for me to say Bitcoin's going to demonetize gold understates it. Yeah, it's going to demonetize gold. Then it's going to demonetize the real estate that's 10x more than gold. Then it's going to demonetize every long-term store of value.
Mr. Sailor, Bitcoin Maxi, gotta love it. Beebs, I dug into Draper and Woods being involved in Proppy. I believe that they spoke at a Proppy conference. I'm not sure how much involved they are, but they do believe in tokenized real estate. Interesting. I'm gonna have to continue into that research, brother. Shane, yo, what's up, buddy? Moto, what's up? Bought the fear today. Just scooped up Mantra. We'll see what happens when the dust settles. Hey, I hope it works out good for you, brother. Personally, I'm not touching it right now. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right, let's get into some of the news, shall we? I don't know how long this stream's going to be. Crypto fund manager spots repeat of 2020 bear trap in Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin was down on Friday, April 11th, by more than 25% from its historical record high price of $109,000 at the time of Mr. T's inauguration on January 20th. But MN Fund founder and manager Michael Vandepop recently compared the situation with BTC's price to a global financial dump and pump during the worst of the event that shut the whole world down for 2 years in 2020. The 2020 BTC bear trap. The markets kind of remind me of that event that crashed everything and shut the world down for 2 years. Vandepop wrote in an X post. A commentator in the reply thread agreed, remarking, The parallels are striking. After a sharp correlation, Bitcoin's resilience could set the stage for another significant bull run. In addition, Vandepop wrote, quote, it's not at sick matter. Okay. It's not at a matter of speculation. It's not a matter of speculation where the markets will be tomorrow. It's rather a case of 6 months from now, and build your investment thesis around it. Exactly. Too many people are thinking about tomorrow and they're not thinking about 6 months from now. That's exactly it. Bitcoin prices exhibits a strong historical trend of appreciating over many 6-month periods and delivering markedly higher returns on investment than average U.S. stock returns. If the correlation is comparable to March of 2020, then we're about to witness a strong upward run on Bitcoin and altcoins, the crypto fund manager added. Do you agree with Michael Vandepop? Are we about to see a massive run to the upside? Bitcoin's price bullish trend channel. Bitcoin's attacking $80,000 is a strong sign. I agree. So what do you guys think? Do you think Michael Vandepop is correct? Do you think we're sitting here looking at a bear trap right now? Maybe the market kind of looks like it's going to go down for the next 2-3 days, and then all of a sudden we see that massive run to the upside? What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Fly Token with the super chat. I used to be top 5, but now I am ultimate Fly Token fan. I have found my favorite coin in the whole wide cyber world space area group. Okay, thank you. Hey, absolutely, man. But still an XCN holder for this cycle. There you go, flytoken.com. Nice, I dig it, brother. I dig it. Thank you for the support, my friend, as always. Dave, hey, brother, man, I'm sorry. Bat crap, crazy sailor drives me. Sailor's buying tomorrow, yes. Rod, hey, King, looks like we are moving into a new phase this week. Powell may hold a rate cut, but the market needs liquidity, so let's start printing. Yeah, I agree. A lot of volume has been pouring into the market over the last like 4 or 5 days, though. CK Future Millionaire just got back from Florida vacation. Feels good to be back home watching my favorite YouTube channel. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Welcome back, my friend. Ramona with the super chat. Happy Sunday, wealthy weirdos. Good to see you, Ramona. Good to see you. Absolutely. All right. What else do we have going on in the news? Yes. Sorry if my reading's a little off, guys. I am still pretty sick. I just popped some ibuprofen and, trying to power through. Japan refrains from using U.S. Treasuries in tariff talks. Liquidity. Let's do this. Jay, how do I sign up for the Patreon? Jay, the link for the Patreon, it's in the chat. I'll put it there again right now. It's a link in the chat. It's in the pinned comments, and it is in the description of the video. So come on aboard, my friend. We'll be live over on the Patreon as soon as we finish up here, too. Shane says, happy Sunday, Ramona. Absolutely. All right, so what do we have here? Japan has announced it will not utilize its holdings of U.S. Treasuries as leverage in ongoing tariff discussions, as confirmed by government officials in Tokyo. This decision aims to maintain economic stability with immediate implications for Japan's foreign policy strategy and global financial markets, reacting to Japan's economic choices. Japan's trade decision avoids using U.S. Treasuries. Japan's government official confirmed their decision to refrain from using U.S. Treasuries as a tool in trade discussions. This approach underscores Japan's commitment to a consistent economic policy. The decision involves key governmental entities, emphasizing the impact on Japan's economic strategy. This reflects Japan's focus on maintaining financial stability amid global trade uncertainties. Their policy chief of the Liberal Democratic Party in Japan stated, quote, Japan has no intention of using its U.S. Treasury holdings as a bargaining chip in upcoming negotiations. So they're acting in good faith. Global market reacts to Japan's economic strategy. Financial markets are closely watching Japan's approach, which may influence global perceptions of currency stability. Analysts note that Japan's strategic choice will likely resonate with international trade partners. A tweet from Edgar here. Finally, I'm done with all the queries. I just need to put everything together and we're up and running. Japan's decision is expected to reassure investors about the country's financial approach. Historical trends indicate Japan's preference for consistent strategies, reinforcing confidence among institutional stakeholders. Japan's history of cautious financial management. Japan's approach mirrors past actions during economic uncertainties, highlighting a tradition of cautious financial management. This strategy aligns with its history of steady international trade relationships. So Japan acting in good faith with their negotiations with the United States. That's super fantastic. Ready with the dry powder for the dip. Let's go. Wouldn't mind a couple more opportunities. Maybe after taxes due date, people may be selling. Yeah, hey, maybe. That's possible too, man. That's possible too. Crypto Dave over on X. What's up, buddy? Time is money this week. Should be huge. Man, do I ever hope you are correct, my friend. I hope you are correct. All right. What else? What else do we got? Let me just make sure we're all good to go over here. All right. Binance's CZ denies allegations of money laundering. Of course he did. Binance founder CZ strongly refuted allegations of money laundering and fraud in recent media reports, clarifying distinctions in financial crime oversight on social platforms. These allegations against CZ spotlight the regulatory pressures facing Binance and its ecosystem, impacting the scrutiny of associated assets. A former CEO of Binance being accused of money laundering and fraud? That's weird, right? Sense the sarcasm. CZ clarified allegations of money laundering and directed at him and Binance, differentiating between anti-money laundering oversight and actual money laundering. He emphasized that all customer assets are secure and highlighted his strict regulatory compliance. That's why he was in prison, because of his strict regulatory compliance, right? Absolutely. He addressed these claims on social platforms by stating, quote, all customer assets are safe and sound. The CEO positioned himself as a highly regulated individual worldwide, which is why he went to prison, because he's such a law-abiding citizen, right? The allegations have sparked industry discussions on Binance's compliance and operational transparency. Although Binance's tokens, like BNB, did not see an immediate reaction, as no specific funding or market shifts were linked directly to the incident, market analysts highlight Binance Coin's history of volatility during similar regulatory events, emphasizing the potential for short-term market impact. So I wonder if the SEC goes after Binance for all of the long list of things that they're doing, right? I wonder if that would end up crashing the price of BNB token like FTT. That'd be very interesting. Community reactions vary, with some expressing confidence in CZ's leadership while others remain cautious. on-chain discussions center on understanding his clarifications. CZ has reiterated, I differentiate between anti-money laundering failures and money laundering itself, clarifying the distinction in his response to media reports. Regulatory leaders continue their focused scrutiny on exchanges like Binance, exchanging the industry's already rigorous compliance landscape. So he wants to argue semantics, basically. Did you know regulatory challenges like CZ's situation have historically led to heightened scrutiny, affecting investor confidence and causing temporary market fluctuations? Yeah, well, big surprise. CZ and Binance being accused of fraud. Big surprise. Yeah, why not go ahead and look into their monitoring zone while you're at it too, right? Gail, my best bet this month. Okay, scam. Binance is sketchy. Yeah, it is. Pump the likes up, people. Says Shane. What do we got? Bitcoin rally prompts Michael Saylor's buy the future message. Michael Saylor, known for his strong advocacy of Bitcoin, recently posted on X, encouraging followers to buy the future. The post featured an AI-generated image of Saylor himself with a stylized bee reminiscent of the Bitcoin symbol. The timing of Saylor's message coincided with a significant Bitcoin price surge. The cryptocurrency briefly climbed 10% to reach a record high of 83,246 before settling at approximately 81,356. No, it didn't. It's at 84,500 right now. This rally came after Bitcoin had experienced a midweek drop to nearly $76,787. This wasn't Saylor's only supportive statement during the week of price volatility. When the market dipped earlier, he posted the crypto community term HODL, a message that aligns with his consistent view that Bitcoin should be treated as a long-term investment rather than a short-term trading opportunity. Saylor's ongoing commentary shows his dedication to Bitcoin goes beyond simple investment strategy. His persistent advocacy during both market highs and lows reflect his deep conviction that Bitcoin represents the financial future. Now, me, I don't care about that, guys. What I care about is the fact that Bitcoin's going to be $1 million a coin one day, in my opinion, and I intend to be holding as many as humanly possible for when that day comes, because it's going to be fantastic to have that sort of an appreciating asset forever. The MicroStrategy CEO has turned Bitcoin advocacy into a personal mission, regularly using his platform to build confidence in the cryptocurrency regardless of short-term market movements. Yeah, I would agree. Let's get back over to the Bitcoin chart. All right, Gamma Goddess, there she is. Hope we pump up again soon. If not, that's okay. More time to buy some more. There you go. Absolutely. Gail still, oh God, scams. Scam. Wow. Well, guys, we're all caught up in the news. We're all caught up in the chat. So, yeah, I guess we're going to get ready to go live over on the Patreon. Guys, we will be live over there in about at about 9:30 p.m. Central. That's about 40 minutes from now. So get over there, guys. Get ready because we will be live. We'll be having a blast. It's going to be a good time. Get over there. Book your one-on-one coaching calls as well, guys. They're absolutely free as a member of the Patreon. So take advantage of it. Use the tools at your disposal to, get ahead in this space. So check it out, guys. Again, the link is down below. It's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. Get your one-on-one coaching calls in. We will be live over on the Patreon about 40 minutes from now, guys. I'll see you there. God bless.